Hello, chess lovers. I have a fantastic game for you played by David Bronstein against Efim. The game was played in 1961 in Moscow. Bronstein started with d4 and knight f6 by Geller. c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4. Geller goes for Nimzo-Indian defense. a3, Bronstein is choosing the Saemisch variation, with the idea of immediately taking under control the center. Bishop takes c3 check, b takes c3, black castles kingside, f3, white is preparing e4. Now black has several options, either to play b6, bring the bishop on a6 square, put pressure on c4 or c5, but this time we see d5, preventing e4 by white. C takes d5, e takes d5, e3, bishop f5, knight e2, knight d7, knight f4, c5, bishop d3, and we see the exchange of bishops. Rook e8, white castles kingside, rook c8, rook b1, and a strange decision by Geller, queen a5, allowing white to capture on b7, and Bronstein simply captured on b7, like saying, but where is the compensation, what are you going to do? Knight b6 by Geller. Now, looks like that white rook is out of the game, trapped in black's camp. But now, David Bronstein is starting a very aggressive attack. Once this rook is controlling the 7th rank, he is going for a pawn storm on the king side, g4. Later we will see that this rook is going to play a very important role in the game. h6 preventing g5, but now comes the other pawn, h4, in order to support the g pawn. C takes d4, there it goes, g5, a very aggressive move by Bronstein. And it was in here that Geller made a bad move, d takes e3. Well, it was important to capture on g5. If h takes g5, then rook takes c3. And if queen f5, then knight d7, white can capture on d7, and after queen takes d7, black can play rook d8. If queen e7, then queen c7, offering an exchange of queens. Though white has a slight advantage, but of course this variation would have been better for black. By the way, instead of playing queen c7, if you capture on e3, then here is a very beautiful line which I would like to share with you. White can play g6. Now if f takes g6, then this is simple, knight e6, and this is going to be winning for white. Or after g6, if rook f8, then knight e6 is very strong, and black is going to lose the rook. Of course, you can't capture on e6, because after queen takes e6 check, king h8, black king can easily get checkmated. Let's go back, but instead after g5 we see d takes e3, and Bronstein simply captured on f6. Rook takes c3, and in this position, David Bronstein made a move and Geller resigned. You can pause the video and try to find his next move. Ready? He played one of the greatest moves ever. Queen g6, and believe it or not, but Geller resigned. The threat is queen takes g7, checkmate. If f takes g6, then rook takes g7 check, followed by knight takes g6 checkmate. What a fantastic move. Look at this mighty queen g6 move. If you enjoyed this brilliant move, don't forget to give the thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. More games are coming.